Yesterday was Sunday, and I did not go to church. I did not feel like I needed to go. It wasn't because I was sick or anything like that. It was just because I wanted to stay home. Yesterday morning, I did my coffee, my protein coffee stuff, and I didn't even work out or anything like that. I just sat with myself yesterday, and I felt what I was feeling. I did some crying, I did some journaling, I did some talking with God. I had some deep talks with God yesterday, but I did not feel the need or urge to go to church, okay? And so last night, my neighbor's grandpa, was like, "Hey, do you want to come to church with us this evening?" And honestly, you know, my neighbor just got back from working and stuff, and I hadn't seen her in a while and everything. And so I just was like, no. And I think he might have been hurt because I did say that I did kind of want to go last night, like the day before I told him that I was going to go. And anyway, he gave me a guilt trip. He tried giving me a guilt trip, because I wasn't going to go to church with him. And, I don't think that religion, I honestly think religion is a big joke. God is not a religion, okay? A relationship with God is not a religion. But if you shove, you need to go to church. You need to go to church in order to be saved, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not like that. I don't believe it's like that at all. It's a relationship that you have with God. It's how you it's how you live your life with God in it. Like, I've been taught my whole life that I have to be a certain way or whatever, but I have broken like every rule that there is in the book of the Bible. Whatever. But I know in my heart, in my mind, in my soul, that I still have a relationship with God. I know that He is my best friend. I would not be here if it was not for God. So I just don't think that it's right that people give guilt trips because they want people to do certain things or whatever because they think it should be done a certain way. I think that we should question things. I think that we should question the Bible. I think that we should question a lot of different things. Because the King James Bible, it's not all there. King James or whoever the hell was that took things out of the Bible, because we have like 13 more books that were taken out of the Bible, 13 or 14 books. Anyway, I'm just saying, question things, like open your mind, open your heart, and ask God, to show you, to help you to understand Him better. Now, I'm not saying that everything in the Bible is wrong and everything in every other book that was written is wrong. I'm not saying that. No. But I'm saying try to understand yourself and understand what is in those words and ask God to show you what He wants you to know. And look up the other books of the Bible that are out of the King James Version. I'm just saying, just knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is power. So I'm not saying that you should question it. My nose is running. Just make sure that what you are thinking and believing is what you really want to believe and feel and know. The Book of Enoch, I want to get that book. In fact, I'm going to go to the library probably today and look for that book. Anyway, there's just stuff that's been left out. And I feel like religion is used, you know, for to hurt, or not really hurt us, but to keep us in a little like bubble, you know, and to keep us from not being disobedient and stuff. Like, it's a control tactic, I think, in many ways. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to talk crap about religion. I'm really not. I'm just saying, just because we were taught a certain way doesn't mean that all of that is correct. So just trust your gut, and ask God for the knowledge and the wisdom and the open mind to really understand what each one is. You know, I I was raised Baptist, kind of a strict Baptist, I guess, missionary Baptist. You know, where you were supposed to wear dresses and stuff, dresses and skirts and blah blah blah. And if you didn't come to church, like one time I came to church, I had a job, and I came to church one evening. I think it was a Wednesday night. I got off work early, so I came to church, and I was confronted about wearing pants that day. And I'm just like, can you not see I just got off work? Like, I had my uniform stuff on, and just stop judging and start loving, man. You know, stop judging other people and just love them. Love them. Love their soul. Not because of what they've done or what they haven't done. Love them because they are God's fucking kids. Golly. People just get on my nerves sometimes, but anyway, I'm not saying to go do a certain thing or be a certain way or think a certain thought or be a certain, religion or not. I'm just saying, whatever you believe, make sure that it's something that you and God are one on one about. You know? And knowledge is power, like I said. Just learn as much as you can. Learn as much as you can. And anyways, it's not that I don't like churches. It's not that. It's not that. I like the church that I went to with this grandpa. I mean, they are sweet people. I'm not talking bad about them at all. They are sweet people, and they prayed with me. You know, I did a video not long ago about that. And that helped me a lot, and that comforted me a lot. But yesterday, I just did not feel like going. So it's okay to not feel like doing certain things sometimes. Okay? And I just pray that you have a really good Monday and stay warm. It's apparently 30s today here. I mean, it was 70s on Saturday, and now it's like the highest 31. Anyway, just take care of yourself and love who God made you. Okay? And talk with him always. And have a good day. Bye.